All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another night here, streaming at New to Retro Reviews. And yeah, we're going to be back playing some Resident Evil tonight. We had a lot of fun last night. A lot of people came out for what we were doing, which was absolutely phenomenal. So that was always a good time last night. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Hopefully that music is good. Yo, Second Theodore, welcome, dudes. Yeah, no, last night was great. A lot of fun, a lot of great talks, like going over the history of Capcom's dark area to like a rebirth was pretty fun to do. You know, there was that, so we had that going. And we played a little bit of Resident Evil 3, and we got to the clock tower, beat the Nemesis. Now we're on Carlos's mission, and we'll be able to finish out the game tonight for sure. 100%. No questions about that. Oop. Just fix something right there. There we go. Oh, man, but hopefully you guys are all having a great and wonderful time tonight. Oh, camera got screwed up. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty then. Oh man, so what's going on for today? Well, I mean, it's crazy in the world right now of animation and stuff, but we have kind of a serious issue going on where WB has once again screwed the pooch, and well, they've gotten rid of Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is completely gone from HBO Max or whatever it is. It's just all gone. And that's not good. That's really sad, man. Like that we're losing all these great shows. Ed, Edd n Eddy at the beginning of the year on January 1st got taken off of HBO Max as well, and that's like one of the greatest cartoons ever made. And I remember posting about the whole disappearing. I had some idiot on Twitter comment saying it's like, what did he say? It really, I was just like, really, motherfucker, you clearly don't understand like what we're trying to do here. I'm trying to remember, like, what was it he said? Like that nobody cares about these things, like they don't mean anything anymore. Dude, like, that may be true for a lot of things, but Looney Tunes, Merry Melodies, Tex Avery stuff, all that shit is legendary. Do you guys remember like watching that stuff? Like on Cartoon Network back in the 90s. I remember like when I would sleep over friends' houses, we would stay up late and we'd watch like the Tex Avery show. We'd watch a lot of the Looney Tunes reruns that were on there. I remember I had VHS tapes of Looney Tunes stuff as a kid, and I didn't know that Looney Tunes wasn't from my era. Like I remember like my parents saying, "Oh yeah, we watched this movie," so I thought it was from them. But like, it's actually like our grandparents' era that stuff came out. So yeah, no, get the greatest hits volumes. Like, I mean, if there's a way to buy any of the Looney Tunes stuff, fucking buy it before everybody starts fucking jacking up the prices on eBay, where it's like $100 for like every Looney Tunes compilation or whatever the case may be. That's kind of the problem that we're facing with this, is that all this shit is disappearing on us. And this is why I tell people, you all chose convenience over having something physical. Gaming is in the same way. Like, literally, you all complain. It's like, oh, well, I'm binging stuff. I don't want to have to get up and take the DVD out of the tray. Really? How much are you fucking binging at night? Or whatever it is and everything, that you're not buying the DVDs. Like, I literally have, I think, seasons... I think like 1 through maybe 7? 1 through 7 of The Simpsons. Now, granted, that's on Disney Plus and everything like that, but again, in case Disney Plus ever decides to take them away, which would actually doom them, I would have those as backup. You gotta have these things, man. You gotta have these classics. You gotta keep these things because apparently, from what it is, they want to change how HBO Max is done. I guess they're aiming it less towards children because things like Sesame Street and Looney Tunes was not bringing in ratings anymore, and that's crazy to think that something like that is not, especially Sesame Street isn't bringing in the views anymore. Times have changed, obviously, because nobody has really cable TV anymore. But through streaming services, it's different, but it's not like, a kid, you sit a kid down in front of the TV while you clean the house, and you've got, you could just throw on, what do you call it there? You could just throw on Sesame Street and stuff. It's different now. Like, a lot of people just kind of put whatever on the TV. So, yo, Eric, what's going on, dude? Thanks for joining, man. So yeah, like, it's crazy to see like that, even like Sesame Street might not even be around anymore. And Sesame Street's been a staple for like 50 years even, if not more. Jim Henson's was around for a long time. That company, his company's still around and everything. But, to think that these kids, what are kids even really watching in this day and age? I ask a lot of my friends if the kids are watching anything new, and they say that they bring their children up on the shows that they watched, and that's great. That's great they do that. Because that shit's needed. Hold on, let me look up something here. They're all watching the yeah, hold on, let me see here. Okay, yeah. So some people are talking about this. This might be a good thing. So let me bring this over to you guys so you can see what I'm looking up here. Okay. So they're saying here, well, this guy is saying this. The big reason things like Looney Tunes and the Muppets are dying off is simple. They aren't treating them like celebrities anymore. They were so ingrained in pop culture and felt like real people. It was a joke everyone was in on. And now they're just an IP to own. And the thing of it is, that is very true. That is a very true fact when you think about it. Because they tried to bring the Muppets back and have them be like adult Muppets, like Muppets that actually like swore and stuff. That thing only lasted like less than a season, I think. And Looney Tunes did go through a weird phase in like the 2000s with like that Lunatics Unleashed show, and the brand started kind of dying off a little bit back then. But people were still interested in and loving that stuff, and nowadays they're just not there. I'm trying to find, there was hold on. Yeah, this is another one too. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. Yeah. This is a 2D animated film, right? This is a 2D animated film. Shit you never see anymore. Everything is fucking 3D or AI shit, right? You don't see that anymore. And it's right here. In theaters, it's like a 9. It's getting great reviews, and it's making shit money. Because WB didn't want to, what do you call it there? WB did not want to support this. And that's fucking terrible. Yeah, like, oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. This is the one. I love this account, by the way. These guys are great. Go follow them. Rise, Fall, Nick, Backup, everything. Whoever is running this, they talk about some of the coolest fucking shit, man. Like, they know their stuff. But yeah, no, I'm looking at this right here. Like, per deadline, the Looney Tunes content was removed from Max, due to Warner Brothers Discovery plan to prioritize adult and family programming for the services. Due to this, programs like the Looney Tunes and Sesame Street, considered children's programming, are no longer priority due to low viewership. So they're not coming back. They were blatantly removed, and Max will just likely keep doing this in the future. Every single bit of bad news about this could that could be possible. That's just awful in every way. And it's very true. It's very true, the fact that these staples, Looney Tunes and Sesame Street, are being taken away because of low viewership. I want to see the viewership, honestly. I want to know what the actual low viewership is, because it's like gaming companies are going to say, oh, our game only sold 7 million units. It's a flop. It's terrible. Really? Is it really a flop? Because I guarantee you, at $7 million, it ain't. So that to me is just like terrible. Like, yeah, exactly. Like this is nuts to me. Like the big thing here, right? Prioritizing adult and family programming for the services. Looney Tunes is family stuff, though. Like, do people understand this? Looney Tunes is made for both adults and children because it treats both age groups with respect and doesn't dumb shit down for anyone. You know? Let me move over here a little bit more. But, like, that's the thing. Crazy that Disney allowing people to make their Disney characters into horror thriller movies now. Well, that's because, you know, it entered the free market or whatever it's called. They have no actual, what do you call it there? They have no rights to those characters in that way anymore. So, you know, it's really sad. It's really sad that this is like what it's come to. And, you know, you're losing like what, almost 100 fucking years, if not 100 years at this point, of Looney Tunes and like 50 years of Sesame Street. It's insane. And what are you doing with this? Like, I guarantee you when this all happened and this is all going on right now, I guarantee you like Max subscriptions are plummeting right now. They are now officially the worst fucking what do you call it there? Streaming service out there. I thought it was Netflix, to be honest. Like, I really did. I thought it was Netflix at first, but no. Warner Brothers is legit the worst. Like, they just do not give a fuck right now. It's absolutely terrible. So, yo, gangs, what's going on? You know, it's like, that's why I always tell people, I mean, you guys can't see the wall behind me and everything like that, but the wall of video games I have there, I have those games for a reason, because one day they're not going to be here anymore, right? I mean, yeah, people are like, oh, you could just emulate. Yeah, no shit. But this stuff should be ready for everyone. These companies, like, as much as fucking WB is bleeding and they're losing out, like, because they had that new movie that came out that's already coming to, it's only been out for like a week and it's already going to be on streaming services because there was no advertisement for it. I think it was like Mickey 17, I think it was called. Hold on. Let me look. Yep. Okay. So check this, guys. Listen to this right here. Mickey 17 released on digital platforms on March 25th. That's really only 18 days after its theatrical release. The film is expected to cause a $100 million loss for Warner Brothers. Now, here's the problem with this film. I heard it's pretty decent for the most part, but the big thing of it is, this had no advertisement. Of course, I had people in my comment section saying, I've seen advertisements for it. It's like, yeah, but you don't speak for everyone. All right, you don't have the eyes of everyone. I have been doing this for a long enough time to know when shit isn't being, like, I am, as bad as it sounds, I am chronically online because I study these things. That's what I do. I review video games, I review movies and shit like that. Not on my YouTube channel, you know, but like when people talk about these things, I point them out and I'll talk about them on my Twitter here. But that's the problem. Hold on, let me. Yeah, so here we go. Like, this is the tweet that I made. JJ replied to it. He's like, I don't know why, but I've seen an advert for this every time I was on social media. Yeah, dude, I have too. But again, we're not everybody. You know, like we see it because we probably clicked on it, we liked it, or we interact with it, or whatever the case may be. And sometimes you just see things because you see them. Anything, but I barely seen any advertisement for this that was like big, right? Like this was supposed to be a big freaking movie, right? And nothing. And other people, yeah, like this is the first time I've heard of this, yeah. And Phil over at the horror games, he was like, yeah, I swear, films not making money in the first. I hear of them half the time, yeah. Films not making money, yeah, is the first I hear, yeah. And it's like keep it in theaters for a while. Keep it in theaters. Like, I really hate the fact we live in a world that is dominated by the fact that streaming services are the thing now, right? Streaming services are the things that people really, truly go to. I mean, nobody goes to the movie theaters anymore. I think it's absolutely fucking terrible. I love going to the movie theaters. I love going to the theater and watching films. I don't understand why other people don't. So this is just like kind of the world that we live in now. Yo, RWK88, what's going on, dude? Like it's just sad because like it's not even just like, you know, movies like this and Looney Tunes and Sesame Street, you know, shows like Ed, Edd and Eddy are gone. Like, hold on, let me look up something real quick. Yeah. So, oh my God, yeah. So here we go, guys. Here we go. So we look at this loss right here, right? This is a summary of the popular shows that have been removed. Sesame Street. So some Sesame Street specials were removed. The Not Too Late Show with Elmo. Yep, that's gone. Theodosia. Another show, HBO. Yeah, all these are getting removed. Anything. Head of the Class. Like, I never heard of that one, but yeah. And digital purchase. That's the other problem, too. When they fucking remove the ability to actually still buy the shit. That's the fucking big problem right there, too. Yeah, Teen Titans, gone. Titans Go. Seasons 1 and 7. Wow, even Teen Titans Go. And that show is popular. For whatever fucking reason, as dumb as it is. Ed, Edd and Eddy, gone. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, gone. Green Lantern, Looney Tunes show, Static Shock. They took away Static Shock. I fucking love that show so much. That was one of the best shows to come out in the early 2000s when I was in junior high. Like, no joke. Yeah, movies. Oh, fuck you, Max. You got rid of the Lethal Weapon franchise? Really? I mean, to be fair, I already bought them on Amazon, and I do have them physically. But again, like, this is what I'm talking about. Reasons for removal. Cost cutting. Warner Brothers Discovery is removing titles to save money on residuals and other costs. Streamlining for the merger. The removal of content is part of the process of merging HBO Max and Discovery Plus catalogs. Jesus Christ, like, this is like the third makeover HBO has had. Like, ever since HBO started streaming, they've already changed their name like twice or whatever. Focus on popular content. Warner Brothers Discovery is focusing on more popular characters and stories. It's so stupid, man. This is the shit that drives me nuts. You know, like, this is the shit that drives me up the fucking wall. Streaming sucks ass and costs more in the long run. It's terrible. It does, because you pay more for streaming now than you did for cable. And here's the other problem. Think about this. If you have a Switch, an Xbox, and a PlayStation, you're paying for a membership to play online. How ridiculously stupid is that? Then you've got, you got your Hulus, your Netflixes, your Amazons, your Paramount Pluses, your Disney Pluses, your HBO Maxes, and all that stuff. Your Apple TV. So I think Apple TV ain't doing too well either. I think most of their shows get canceled. So yeah. It's insane. It's absolutely insane, you know? This is the shit that drives me up the wall. You know? That this is the world that we live in where everything is just being taken away. Nothing is what do you call it there? Nothing is sacred anymore. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was from last year. Oh no, like 2 years ago. Yeah, like this is insane, man. You know, like this is absolutely nuts. Like everything is getting so expensive and nobody can afford shit. I mean, I canceled my Netflix. There's literally no reason to have Netflix, in my personal opinion. They literally couldn't even get the Jake Paul fight and Mike Tyson fight to run properly. And they make so much goddamn fucking money. It's like, how the fuck do you have a system that crashes like that when you make that much, or supposedly that much money? It's crazy. Yo, Danny, what's going on? Yeah, no, it's insane. Wow, 14 people and 14 likes already. Holy shit, guys. Thank you so much. That's great. You can't go out much lately. You can't. You literally cannot go anywhere anymore. Like, if you really think about it, it is so expensive. So I went with friends one time. It was three of us. We went axe throwing. That to throw a fucking axe, man, cost like it was over $100. I'm like, you've got to, like, I will do that shit in my backyard. I will literally go and just get boards and paint circles on them and throw axes at them. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck that noise. So tired of that shit. So insane. Spend like $50 on subscriptions like Netflix, Max, Prime, and no watch it. I will say this. Amazon Prime is worth it. Amazon Prime is worth the $100 a year, or whatever it is that you spend, because you get access to music, movies, TV, and you get the free 2-day shipping and all the discounts, right? That works. That works. But for virtually everything else, you're not getting, like, you really think you're getting great service from Netflix with what they're charging and how they continuously jack up the price and everything? You think you're getting good progress? No. No dive. You know? It's crazy. So, any Resident Evil rant content coming anytime soon? Well, I mean, there was the video I did yesterday where I broke down, like, you know, everything that was happening with Capcom with Street Fighter, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter. But, you know, during the so that's already on the channel. That's from last stream. You can check out that archive. I might put up shorts of that though, clips from that and everything. So there's that. As far as Resident Evil content, I do have some stuff that I'm working on. So, shut up, Baz. I can't stand Netflix due to the shows that deals with kids. Yeah. I'm not feeling the Street Fighter series anymore, to be fair. Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 4 were good. That's about it. Well, Street Fighter 6 is great, but they're not really making a lot of content for it right now. Post-launch Street Fighter 6 has been raw-ass butt. It hasn't been good, in my personal opinion. It really has not been good. So, I hope they change that, because they've changed that series around. Sorry, dude. I don't play Mortal Kombat. Honestly, like, I hate how Mortal Kombat 1 plays. Yeah, it's like a lo-fi jazz Mega Man X mix and everything, so. I found it the other day. I actually used a Street Fighter 1 the other day, too. It was, sorry, the Marvel vs. Capcom 1. We did lo-fi jazz. There was that. So. Armadillo, yep, Armored Armadillo. Oh my god, yeah, love that boss. I gotta do like a Mega Man X like Maverick boss ranking, or like rank the Maverick bosses from each game and shit like that. For those of you who don't know, I do have a series I do here on the channel called Rank 'em, where it's a tier list ranking of like what I feel is like the best of the best kind of thing, in my personal opinion. I did one for the Resident Evil games. I did one for the Resident Evil characters. I should do one for the Mega Man X series for sure. Should definitely do that. This is like the boss. This is like the boss theme here. Hell yeah. I looked. Oh yeah, there's some other good tracks on here. Yeah, I want to play some Mega Man at one point for you guys too. I would love to play the X series, and actually kind of go through the Mega Man, the OG Mega Man games too. I really do, because like it's been a long time since I played through some of them. Like, you know, obviously I played enough of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, but it's really those ones like, you know, 4 through 6 that were kind of like sporadic that I played throughout my life and everything, you know. I played the holy hell out of 7, Mega Man 7 back in the day with my buddy Luke. We cracked hardcore on 7. We cracked hardcore on the X series too. Mega Man 8, I played a lot of that with my buddy Rob back in the day. Mega Man 8 was a really fun game. So, I'm gonna do that. Rank 'em 90s cartoons. I kind of want to do that, but I feel that for what my channel is, people really wouldn't like it that much. But actually, wait, no, I actually did do one. I think I did like, I think I did Nicktoons. I just never put it out, but I think I did that. I think I did do that. But yeah, you know, like now that we're like getting back into the swing of things here, and streaming here, and we're seeing what we got. Again, we got 20 fucking people and 20 likes already. Like, Jesus Christ, guys, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. You know. I appreciate that. But yeah, since like we know like what we're kind of doing here, we're having fun, I will play some Mega Man games at some point for you guys, because I do love that series. Mega Man and Mega Man X specifically. Not the biggest fan of the Zero series. I do like the Battle Network games, but I only played the first 2. Legend series was okay. Never the biggest fan of playing them, but I like the characters in the world that was in the Mega Man Legends series. Those were fun. You know, well, it's not that I'm not a fan of Zero. Like, they're all right. Like the thing is, they're not bad games. They're all right, like, not bad games. And, like, maybe I'll do... Like, I kind of want to do a retrospective series, but I'm also working on the Dead or Alive retrospective still, so that's going to be something that... that's going to take up most of my time in doing and shit like that. But I do want to kind of do, like a Halo and a Mega Man X and a Mega Man 1, 2. That'd be really dope to do that shit. That'd be a lot of fun to do that. That'd be kind of dope. I mean, Seth, the collections are out there. But don't get the X collection on the Switch. One of the one of the collections doesn't run good on the Switch. I can't remember which one it is, but I think the best version is the PC, I think. I think so, anyway. Like, I began with the original Mega Man, but I remember my buddy Luke brought over Mega Man X, and I was blown away by how great that game was. Like, Mega Man X was like an insane game. It really was, you know? People always say, like, you know, Mega Man X is the best of the series. And I think that's true in some ways, but I think Mega Man X4 is probably the best Mega Man game we've ever had. Well, in terms of the X series. Tell you one thing, I am not looking forward to playing the later X games. After Mega Man X5, 6, 7, and 8, they ain't that great from my memory. Well, did I enjoy 6? I remember getting hyped for it back in the day. All the tips and tricks magazines and other articles talking about 6, but I can't remember if that one's like really good or not. But either way, 7 and 8 were fucking garbage. And I don't want to play Command Mission. I really do not want to play Command Mission. I don't know if it's bad or not. I just don't want to play an RPG because I ain't got time for RPG. Because that's what that is. But yeah, the X series needs to make a comeback. I don't know, man. Like, you could do so many spin-off X titles in the world of X. You could set them before the events of, like, Mega Man X4, where, like, you know, it's a Zero and Colonel game. Him and Iris, you show their friendships and relationships and shit like that before the events of Mega Man X4. You know, or, fuck, even remake them. Mega Man X had a fucking remake on the PSP, and if you have not played Mega Man X Maverick Hunter X, you are missing out, because that game is a phenomenal fucking remake. That game is fucking beautiful. That game is beautiful, and the cutscenes that are in it, and the story mode, they literally created like a 30-minute OAV, the Day of Sigma. And that led up to the events of the Mega Man X game. Absolutely fucking insane. And but of course, nobody played it because it was on the fucking PSP. I would love a Mega Man X remake. I wouldn't want it. But I would want the pixel style. I don't want 3D Mega Man on a 2D plane. I want Mega Man on pixel. I want pixel Mega Man. That's what I want. Because pixel art, especially in this day and age when a lot of people who are doing pixel artwork are doing amazing fucking things. I think that, honestly, because where these games are, if you were to remake Mega Man X2, like announce like Mega Man X2 and X3 were happening, people would fucking buy them. Do the exact same thing you did for Mega Man 11. Get a decent sized team, give them a really good budget, and let them run with it. That's why Mega Man 11 sold so well. Yeah, no, I don't play Persona games, dude. Not a fan of them. The only Persona games I've actually played is Persona Dancing All Night and the Battle Arena one, like the fighting game that they had. Those are the only Persona games I've ever played. And I mean, well, I mean, you can't count Joker as a Persona game in Smash Brothers, but I played Joker. Oh man. But yeah, like they just did a really good job with that Mega Man X remake, and I wish X2 and X3 got that too, because even the original Mega Man got a remake, and it was actually called like Mega Man Powered Up, and all the characters were like chibi characters. Again, another PSP game. Capcom put out some interesting games during that time for the PSP, like Breath of Fire, that was there. They had Breath of Fire 3 on there. They had, there was a Capcom Arcade Classics and Arcade Classics Reloaded. The two Mega Man games. PSP was a very interesting time, man. I miss handhelds. Really do. I think with things like the Switch and and the Steam Decks and the Rogue Ally and all those things, I think those effectively killed the art of handhelds. And I say that because handhelds were very obviously different from the consoles. So the games that came out for them were, you know, different. They were good games. Like, they were different than their console counterparts, if there was one. And if there was no console version, you're just making a game on the PSP, you made some really good ones with that technology. It was a style, man. Yeah, Contra was made by Konami. Yep. Yeah, Maverick Hunter X, dude, you're gonna fucking love that. It's a good one. All right, let's get this underway here. Oh, someone just followed the Twitch. Well, all right. I do have to figure out the dual streaming so we can stream over at Twitch still too, because I know there's people that are there, everything, and I want everybody to have fun and be able to, like, you know, see these streams. Not everybody. I mean, I feel more people have a YouTube channel, like a YouTube account, than they do a Twitch account. You know, is this live? Funny, Proxy. Funny. But yeah, this is what we're doing now. All right, so let's get this loaded up. Switch it over. All right. Damn. Pingus. I am I'm aware of that, Proxy. I am a little bit. We also got to see about the soundboards. You know, we got to see if we can get them here on YouTube. I don't know if we can, but oh boy. Welcome, bitch. There's no sound? Are you sure? I'm hearing it loud and clear on my end. Well, let's oh yeah, it is a little low. Oh yeah, it is a little low. Sorry about that, guys. Let's change that. I mean, that's weird because nothing changed from last night. Okay. That. Okay. That. I'm still trying to figure out where that fucking hunter comes from. Because if you go around that area, that's a boxed-in area. 27 people watching right now. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciate that. And 27 likes as well. Hell yeah. Proxy, you know how I like my sound. This sounds good, right? Like the game audio sounds great. I know my voice comes in great. And yeah, as Proxy says, this is the Dreamcast version. I don't really play the Seamless HD projects that much because I like the games being as like they were. Like, don't get me wrong. Those Seamless HD projects are fucking amazing. And it smooths out everything. It looks crisp and clean and nice. I love that stuff, but I just like this style, you know?
In his right arm just below the elbow. However...
Shut up, Cat Shark.
Shoot! No! Nikolai? You're...
Yeah, like Proxy said, I'm the same way. I love it. But like, now would I want the actual style of like what it looked like back then? Yes, I would. I absolutely 100% would love to have the game look like it did with, like, you know, back then. But there's some games that like from that era, the old school ways, that just don't work well. And I'm going to tell you right now. Tell you guys right now. PS2 games, as great as they are, looked like ass back in the day. If you're to play them natively like they are now, right? I'm going to tell you right now, they're ass. They're absolutely ass. Because 104, okay. Because they blur. You guys remember how bad the blur was or the slowdown were in those? Like, I was testing out Tenchu because somebody on Twitter posted a clear video that the I've never seen Tenchu look that great. It was Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, looked absolutely fucking amazing. And I asked him, hey, can you send me your screenshot of what that looks like? And he's like, oh, it's simple. All you got to just do is change the resolution. And the reason why I fucking asked that question is because I don't know that shit. I don't know technology. It's like, I'm so sick of people doing that. It's just like, dude, like, you're here, like, you should help people. What do you care if someone has graphics that are on par with yours? Like, we want to fucking, like, help everybody. And because, like, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven was running with no anti-aliasing or anything like that. It was running very smooth and clean. There was no shadowing, no slowdowns, and the coloring and lighting was perfect. Again, it just really pissed me off that that guy was just like, oh yeah, here, just go to this. I was like, no, that's not how it works. And then I was trying to look it up on YouTube, and they don't have that shit for the newer stuff. Unfortunately, like I keep finding the old PSX-2 emulators to upgrade. Pisses me off something fierce, man. Yeah, because even Metal Gear Solid 3 didn't run that well on the PS2. There was a lot of fucking slowdown in that. If there were like a lot of explosions, that game was slow. Dude, when you're fighting the Fury and he's just using that fucking flamethrower to go up and down the area, that locks the game down so bad. Like, I swear to God, you drop to like 5 frames per second. It's bad. Well, houses and computers are two different things. That's two different skill sets right there. Yo, fangirl, what's going on? Nice. MGS5 gave us we were played like a damn fiddle, but never forget that MGS3 gave us the longest ladder in gaming cinema. Very true. Now, MGS5 had a lot of problems, man. Look, I love Kojima, but even I can't defend his actions during that game. Now, I mean, if Konami didn't fuck with them, I assume the game would have been a lot longer than it was, and we would have actually had, like, a proper series finale, you know? Oh, sorry, ending to that game. Because, like, it doesn't do anything. Like, you just realize that the big boss that you're playing as is his, like, most trusted lieutenant who you've never fucking seen before, you know? It was just really handled bad. Quiet just goes off and is never seen again. There is, however, one really cool thing I like. A fan made this. It was called The Last Days in Outer Heaven. It was a comic, and they eventually had someone, like, voice, like, you know, Ishmael, you know, the fake Big Boss and the real Big Boss and everything. And it's after Big Boss is defeated by Snake, and, like, he can't walk. Like, he either got, I think he, like, shot him in the gut and it hit his spine, or he shot up his legs. or whatever it was. And you know, he's talking to the real big boss, saying it's like, yeah, it's done. The Metal Gear's destroyed. He damn. We got both those motherfuckers. You know, he talks about all that stuff, and then, you know, like the comic ends with Ishmael like dying, and Outer Heaven's gonna go up any minute. And I fucking love this. I love the fact that Quiet comes to the fake big boss at the end. Ooh, I just ran. Damn, I just ran out of ammo right there. Woo. Well, Kojima, see, the problem with Kojima is, like, he's a visionary, you know? He's a visionary. And kind of like Zack Snyder, you know, kind of like Zack Snyder, you gotta, like, kind of keep him on a leash a little bit. But then that's, like, why, if you don't keep Kojima on a leash, that's why games like Death Stranding happen. Ones that make no fucking sense. And yeah, Darkside Chronicles. We were playing that over on the Row Twitch before. It's crazy to think the corpse they're chewing on was a real person at one point. So you're kind of like, what the fuck? When did that person get in here? Like, so there were actual people still coming into this place. Yeah. I remember seeing that for the first time. And him coming through the wall, I didn't think it was going to be the Nemesis when I was younger. I did not think it was going to be him. I thought it was going to be like, you know, I thought it was going to be like a new creature. Because I thought the Nemesis was dead finally. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah. All right, so that should be all about that we need. Yeah. He just don't like doors. Wait, is there ammo over here? Oh yeah, there is, but it's for grenade launcher. And we hit 30 likes already, guys. Hell yeah. Still want to know what happened between the merc and the girl he was trying to shield. What was the showdown before Jill and Carlos got to the clock tower? I mean, it's exactly as you think it is. Like, he probably had... It looks like his rifle's right behind him. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down to me and Campbell. The number of zombies is far greater than we expected. There is no hope left for this city. We have already injected the antibody for the virus, but I'm not sure that it will work. I don't know if I will survive. Oh, shit. So they had, like, antivirus on them. Okay. This is a day later. We managed to reach the clock tower out of desperation. We robbed some wounded members of their weapons and used the surviving citizens as decoys. We were taught to do this in order to survive in the battlefield, but I never enjoyed it. However, a girl showed up at the clock tower before me. She's one of the survivors. She looks just like my little sister before she starved to death. September 28th. I wanted to evacuate as soon as possible, but the girl didn't. Her father insisted that he wouldn't leave the city where his beloved wife rests in peace. I really wanted to save the girl, but Campbell said, all I care about is our lives. That's how I felt before, but now the clock tower has become a dangerous place, and I don't want to make any more mistakes. Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there, honestly. Kind of does look like Ashley, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Nemesis jumping through the window of the RPD, that is bigger than even the dog coming through that window in the first RE. And when you think about it... Think about this, guys. Every Resident Evil has a window thing, at least like in the original games and stuff. Think about it. The dogs in Resident Evil 1. And then the crows come crashing through the windows in RE1 at one point, right? Then in RE2, you got the arms that come through the windows, right? Those. And then in 3, you got the Nemesis busting through a window. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Fuck that. Oh, no. I mean, not only is he jumping through the window, he's jumping through the window with a fucking rocket launcher. Like, Jesus Christ. God, I don't remember what game it was, but my buddy Josh and I, wait, no, it was 3, and I did Jill's dodge roll, and I fired with the Magnum, and the best part about that whole dodge roll, because the dog jumped by me, so when Jill aimed and fired at his ass, the head exploded. Fucking hilarious. One of the greatest moments in Resident Evil I've ever seen. Oh yeah, liquor through the window in RE2. Yep, RE2 had they had the liquor cross through the two-way mirror. That's right. And then well, 3 also had the birds that crashed through the window of that boutique area outside City Hall's gates, and then outside that bus that's piled up. Okay, it's giving me a target to aim, but I can't hit it. was the little fire from that. Oh my God, that's great. That is hilarious. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Oh. I have never seen that. Yeah, Proxy's not scared of much, so I'm not surprised. Oh my God, right, Polly? Right? Dude literally jumps out of, gets blown out of a window mainly, actually. And you're like 4 floors up. That's the 4th floor that you're on. I think it was more so... That's it. Lewis gets stabbed by a fucking penis. Oh shit, did I just fuck this up again? Oh, that's fine. He did though. He did. An RE4, the way that I mean, I know it's supposed to be like a scorpion tail and shit like that, but the way he got stabbed and everything, and then when it slid back under the robe and it did it in the front, and you're like, no, that's Sadler's penis. Sadler penis. Giggity. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you're just getting the notifications now, everything that does kind of happen with YouTube, but hey, at least you're actually getting the notifications, because on Twitch people never get the notifications. But I will say this: if you're make sure to like click the bell to get notified when I make new posts and go live, because YouTube doesn't, you know, let people know when content creators upload new shit and stuff. So. And for the 26 people that are here watch right now, greatly appreciate that, guys. And thank you for the 33 likes. Again, the goal tonight is to hit 50 likes. Because I'm sure you guys know that, you know, the more interaction you do with the video, like in terms of thumbs upping a video, that lets YouTube actually get the video out after it's become a VOD. And while it's streaming, too. I think this was kind of a lazy thing to do. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm thinking wrong, but like this was kind of like an easy thing to solve. You just needed your lighter, that was it.
I'm quite impressed.
I got him right before he went in. What the? Well, I mean, like, figure out where you're gonna go, motherfucker. Fucking penis worm. Yeah, I remember when I did that by accident. What? Oh. Interesting. Man, orders are weird. Like, you get orders at like 11 o'clock at night, the thing that you got shipped, and it's like, really? You got that now? Pee-pee worm. No touchy-feely. Yeah, man, this game's just great. I fucking love this shit. I couldn't play this game all the time, though. I couldn't play... Like, fighting games are different, because fighting games are games to practice. Because, like, there's no adventure with them in the sense, like, in the same way that there is for Resident Evil. You know, I think Resident Evil is, like, one of those technical marvels that you shouldn't play all the time, because it will lose the appeal if you do. Now, some people that's not true. Some people, I mean, like, you know, look at the people who speed run professionally, you know? They'll play the same game over and over. Surprise, motherfucker. Jump off!
Stars.
But yeah, I think this game is just great because of all the alternate paths that can be taken, all the different things that can happen, all the crazy moments that can happen. It's just so good, you know? It really is like a great Resident Evil game, and again, I'm glad that a lot of people just started discovering how great it was. I even ran into people who played 2 back in the day. That was their first one. Then they played 3, and they're like, oh, I didn't like 3 as much. It wasn't a good game. I felt like it was too short and everything. But then, like, those people went back, and they actually, you know, they actually played RE3. Like they played it a few times through, and they realized, like, man, it's like we should never have skipped on it all those years ago. You know? And so, like I said, that's why I'm glad people are enjoying it. Same like how, like, people enjoy Operation Raccoon City. Is it a good functioning game? Not really at times. Hit detection is very wonky. I remember I've literally shot hunters in that game with fucking shotgun blasts, everything, and the hit detection was not there. I still think it's BS that Barry ending is no longer canon. Oh, what? Because of RE3 Remake? Is that what you mean? Yeah. All right, hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you guys. Yo, Elkon Zulith, what's going on, dude? Did I miss anything good? Baz has been Beggy-fied. Wait, what? And you put an I in my name in Tony for some reason. Okay. Okay. No, the shirt needs to say, what was it? I completed the water puzzle in RE3 and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Yay, matching shapes. I like shapes. And again, for the 25 people that are here watching right now, I greatly appreciate it, guys. And thank you for the almost 40 likes. We're at like 34, 35 likes right now. Oh, shitballs. One of the rare times, like, we get these motherfucker. That was hilarious. Just shot him and he front flipped into the water. Are you gonna do a retro live stream of Dead Rising? Yeah, I have played Dead Rising, but you know what? I'm always down to play it again. I love Dead Rising. I do. When that game came out, I finally felt that there was a game character, like, for me, because, what do you call it there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Get up. Oh, they ain't the bitch-ass naked zombies this time. Boo. You know, I would have loved that. But yeah, no, I'll definitely play some Dead Rising. I kind of want to go through the Dead Rising games as well, Again, it's just not enough time to play through these games on my own and shit like that. This is like that's like the problem with a lot of video games, right? When I started this channel, if I could go back in time and tell myself, hey, don't name your channel New to Retro Reviews. Games are only gonna get longer and more complicated. Or then call it something else. Call it like Review Station or something like that, right? Wait, Cinnabon, you can't see the likes in the video? Really? No, we've got 35 likes. I just looked at it. Also, we are one subscriber away from hitting 3,700 followers. Oh, mobile YouTube, that's why. Hell yeah, that'd be a great animated short, dude. Yay. Well, I mean, we're always happy to inspire people. You know, that's what we want. Like, we want people to like inspire, like, be inspired and go out and do their own things. You know. And animation ain't easy, so dude, I hope that you have a blast when you're making it.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately. Stars.
How did this motherfucker even get in here?
Stars.
Yeah, melt those dicks off his hand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, his head didn't melt off. Woo! Oh, I was hoping to get his head to melt off him. Oh, it's the third acid bath. Okay. But I think it's great. Like you actually see the damage that's being done to him. Like he's actually getting damage from you hitting him. And I think that was actually a really dope choice to do in this. It's because you're like, oh my god, he's like finally weakening. He's finally dying, and then that's not the case.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yo, MJ1 Media, what's going on, dude? Oh, bitch-ass naked zombies. The point where I really wish I had, what do you call it there? Where I actually had the shotgun. Doing good, dude. Just, playing some Resident Evil 3 tonight, finishing up this game, and then, maybe we'll play some Mercenaries after. I want to know something. Can we go out this way? Oh my god, we can't go out here. Yeah, I always love this view. This is a great shot. Again, so many things in this game are absolutely amazing and never get talked about in the franchise, you know? Yeah, I ain't got the patience for animation. I remember back in high school, I used to do flash animations, and I remember I would get the sprite work or the sprite sheets off of various different sites. I think one of them is actually still around, like the sprite resource, I think it's called. And I would animate like Mega Man X and Zero and all that kind of shit. It was a lot of fun, but man, it was tedious.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Pixel animation's godlike. Oh! Sidestepped right into the missile.
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here, now!
Warning.
I don't even really need to make any magnum ammo. Because you don't technically have to fight them. You just gotta stall them.
Checking system. Checking data.
I think you can damage him enough that he crawls through the open hole to get to the Super Tyrant's body to eat it. Wait, he does it a second time? Really? You know, that might be something to check out in the future, Baz. Like, you can get the Gatling gun, that or the rocket launcher, the infinite one, right? Either one of those might be the right thing to do to, like, see that happen. I kind of want to test that theory now.
Battery connected.
They made this weapon, you know, to test against bioweapon stuff. Technically, in the Resident Evil manga, the manhwa or whatever it's called, there's also a bunch of Mr. X's in this room at one point, and one of them puts its fist right to the cannon blast, and all the other Mr. X's line up behind and put their fists on him to stop the blast. It's actually insane. Oh no. Oh no, not this again. This is where I got Haktua to death. Not going down that. Okay, I was gonna say, bitch. Whoa! I have never seen that. Did you see its back fucking open up and tried to eat me? I have never seen that. God, I have been playing this game for literally 30 years almost, and it's like, I am still discovering new stuff in this game every fucking day. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Bitch. That's actually a good question too. If she can be hit by the rail cannon, I
Cool down mode.
don't know if that's true. You don't even get a cutscene with her saying it's just like, later stalker or something like that. Like, it's actually, wait, can we? Oh, that would have been funny. So it does. Oh, okay.
Jill,
It's over, Carlos.
what are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians.
That's Nikolai in the chopper, and he shoots them both. That would be
President
fucking
and the Federal
hilarious.
Council ruled that the backless terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since.
How did Carlos get on that? So, I think that elevator was on a different level.
Based on that fact,
I think that was a different level that it was on.
Wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Hell yeah, awesome music coming in. Sometimes in games, it's just like, you don't really think about it, You really just don't think about it. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, MJ, because, like, there's going to be some people who are like, no, they're naysayers. There weren't zombies, yada, 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 I get that in some capacity. Because, like, in this world, if there was zombies, there'd be people who'd be like, they're not zombies. That's not true. It's a hoax, Shinji. Draws in 38 minutes. Okay. Really? It was But that number would have been a lot lower.
Resident Evil.
Hmm. I want to like recreate this, not just in a photo shoot, but as like a short film. I would love to do this. This would be great. Well, it makes sense that they did because, you know, they were available. Operation Mad Jackal. Yeah, I remember playing this with my buddies back in the day, and we enjoyed it for what it was. It was a lot of fun. I think I like it more than the extreme battle mode. You know, giving the other characters something to do.
Welcome. The rules are simple.
Well, yeah, because Mikhail's the easy mode, Carlos is the normal mode, and Nikolai is technically the hard mode. And it's been a bit since I played this. That's for sure. I was hoping to get all the birds to follow me. Get closer. That worked out great. Almost at 40 legs too. Hell yeah, guys. Let's go. Let's keep this going. Shit. Yo, Cute Fluff. What's going on? Well, welcome. Whoopsie. Like a glove. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Okay. Oh. Gas $1.25. Can we go back to 1999, please? Like, can we, please? I wouldn't mind going through all of it again if it meant easier living. What the? I mean, I guess more shotgun ammo is always a nice thing, you know? Ooh.
Help!
I don't think I have enough time to go to the power station, though. Actually, kind of threw me where I needed to go. Oh. No. Oh, this sucks because I don't think you get any healing items for that.
Go away!
It's Marvin. That works. Like that. That's such bullshit, though, that door doesn't open. It's like, I want a hug. And we just hit 40 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Holy shit. That means a lot. Thank you. That's gonna go a long way. Thank you, guys. Book it. Well, he wasn't dead. Like, oops. That's a good way to farm for some points there. Yeah, I knew the Nemesis wouldn't be here, but he's right through here, I think. Yep, I knew it. So in every, in a lot of the areas throughout this mercenary mode, there's secret spots. If you go to them and you press the button, you get like secret points, essentially. I'm trying to think, because there's the... Like this part coming up right here. I can farm for some points, but I don't know if the area that I want to go to has a health spray or anything. Damn fucking mini penis worms. Yeah, it's just zombies that are in here. All right, got a couple extra seconds added there. Yeah, if this isn't a first aid spray, I'm not making it.
Don't come any closer.
One slice and then he eats me? That was funny. Yeah, hope that poison gave him heartburn. Oh man, that'd be great. That'd be great. Tony heal. How the fuck was I supposed to heal? I didn't have anything to heal with. You know? Oh man, but you gotta love that shit though. Character preference? Oh, like what? Other three that I like to use? Oh, Nikolai, I like to use him the most. You know, because he's the easiest one to play as and get more. He's easier to get money with too. So. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, Gamma's got me pretty good back then too. I actually found a photo. I gotta post it at one point. It's So I played, it was a few years ago, I played Outbreak by myself, and I was playing as Kevin, and I got to the Nyx boss fight, right? And people don't understand, if your life is low enough and he slams that giant hand down on you and everything, he can absorb you into his body. And when that happens, you don't die. You just become a part of him. And like Kevin's like half like his upper body is just like sticking out of it. He's like, ah! Like he's just got like this pained expression on his face. I got a post and everything, but yeah, it was crazy when that happened because I had never seen that before in my life. You know, I never knew that was a thing. So. Oh man, great times with that. But all right, yeah, that's the finale of playing Resident Evil 3 tonight, guys. So thank you for joining me for this. If I don't know, the rest of the week's kind of looking crazy, but I'm gonna like try to do my best to do some more streams here for you guys. We might just start playing some Mega Man games or something like that, which would be really dope to do. I would really love to do that. But either way, thank you guys for tuning in. We had a lot of people actually here. We hit 40 likes again. We didn't hit 50, but we hit 40. That's great too. So that all being said, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for all the love and support of me coming back here to stream. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Have a good one.